Hey, Arlene. Arlene, I have this set aside since you're here by yourself. Would you like these, Arlene? They're the papillon, the butterfly ones. Would you like these? I've only used a couple sheets out of there. Yes? Yes, Arlene? Would you like these? I had your name on them. Let me ask Arlene if she wants them. She may have them, or she may not like them, or may not want them. So, would you like these, Arlene? Hi, Laverne. Good morning. Okay, got it. They're going in. They're going to you. I thought since you were just right here, Thanks for all your encouragement, Arlene, and for all you do for all the channels. You are a great mod all around the world. I know how busy you are, so thanks for being here before you go to bed, because I think you go to bed pretty soon. So I'm glad I caught you, Arlene. Hi, Terry Brett, Pamela Kane. Thank you, Pamela Kane, for my support. You'll be getting something as well. Let's see. Charmaine, Kat, of course, Kat and Janet. There's Kat. She's our newest mod. Janet, she's the old mod. Love you, Janet. Also, we're the same age. I know. Nobody's saying you call Janet. Oh, Janet and I are the same age. I think we're 3 months apart. Let's see. Angie. Good morning, Angie. Dawn P. The dog. You're not late. It's just now 8:31. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Tori. Good morning, Tori. Brooke with an E. Annette. Ann Makes. Joyce. If anybody I might have missed. Let's see. Christina. Good morning, Christina. So got my lemon water. Got my banana here in case my voice starts to go. I'm going to do some jelly plating. We're going to open Denise's day 4th, the 4th of December, part of my Christmas. She's doling out my Christmas gifts. She's doling them out. And Denise, if Denise is watching, she's probably on the TV, so she can't chat. So Denise, if you're watching, hey girl, hey. Belinda, let's see who else. Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society. I'm into the next year, Barbara. I'm into the next year. Janice's 3 months older than me. So I can call her old. Let me get a bite of my banana. That's funny. Let's see, Annette and Megs. What else am I missing? So yeah, thanks everybody for being here. I'm going to open my gifts. Then we're going to jelly plate some postcards. We're going to give away some things today. We're going to give away, not all of them. I'm going to spread them out. We're going to give away some of Lovely's bookmarks that I purchased from her shop. Well, I purchased from her live stream a couple weeks ago, and I bought 10 of them. So to give away, well, I'm going to probably keep one, give away 9. Yes. Stephanie, I just got almost choked on a lemon seed there. And Cheryl D. Cheryl D emailed me a few days ago. I don't see her here right now. Hi, Belinda. Thanks for saying good morning to everybody. I'll get my voice rolling in a minute. Cheryl D said, I sent you something and the post office, or she forgot or something, didn't put her name or anything else on there. So I got I went to the post office. It'd been there a couple days because, the holidays a weekend. So I went yesterday to the post office, mailed off the packs that Denise made. And I got to say 2 things. One, they made it okay. It didn't cost an arm and a leg to mail to Raul. However, the Canadian Ruth S. 11, they won't take it. They have now stopped taking Canadian Post until the strike is over. So, Ruth, if you're out there listening, I do have your pack that Denise, was over here putting together on Monday, but they won't take it until the strike is over. Now, I have sent a whole bunch of cards and small things, just put the stamps on it and put it in my mailbox to Canada, and none of those have been returned to me. Hi, Vale. So I'm guessing that those all went, they're sitting probably, hi, CB, they're sitting somewhere in Canada, hopefully. Okay. But now they're not taking any, like if I go to the post office and try to mail the thicker envelope, they're not taking any packages. So, Ruth or anybody else that wins anything from Canada, that lives in Canada, we're still going to let y'all play, of course, but I'm not going to mail them out until the Canadian strike is over, just to be on the safe side. So if you participate in a giveaway, I'm not going to mail it until the Canadian strike is over. So that way we're just ensuring, because I'm sure that mail 18, 20 days now, that stuff's got to be backed up somewhere. It's got to be backed up like a sewer. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Kimberly, Tina. Good morning, Tina. So, hi, Raul. Yeah, Raul's. Raul's went out just fine. Raul's in Spain. Raul's went out yesterday. So, anyway, yeah, I wanted to clarify that. So if you win something and you're in Canada, it's not going out until after I hear the strike is over. That being said, okay, so Cheryl D, I don't see her here now, but Cheryl D had sent, I'd got a yellow Post-it thing, thing in the mail over the weekend, the holidays. Hubster went and checked my mail, and there was a yellow slip in there saying I had a package. And Cheryl D admit, and I'm sure that's what this is, because there was no name on this either. So, and it was sitting in a priority box. And so she emailed me and said, I'm sending you something you can give them away, keep them, give one to Denise, one to Samantha. So Denise, if you're out there and listening, and then I get another sip of water. Thanks, Tina. She said, so you can do whatever you want with them now. I'm going to preface by saying, let me take this off. These will not be sent international. So I will not be doing a giveaway with any of these international, but I will do some US. But she sent these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Cutter Bee scissors. These are the best scissors ever, guys. I'm telling you, if you don't have a pair of Cutter Bees, you need Cutter Bee scissors. Anybody out there that has them, uses them, will attest to the authenticity of the fact that these are the best little scissors ever. So, one for Samantha, one for Denise, one for me. So I have 4 to give away. But they are only going to be US. So we'll have to find something else for international. I know, right, Kat? You know what? Kat's our new mod. We're going to give one to Kat. So, Kat, to celebrate our new modship, we're going to give one to Cheshire Cat. So that will go to Kat. And then me, Denise, and Samantha will have those. So we're going to give away 3 more. 3 more. I don't know if we'll do them all today, but I have 3 to give away this month. I am trying my best to do a giveaway every stream this month because it's Christmas time. It's holiday time. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, it's celebration time. So we're going to give away those. All right. I'm going to set these aside. So thank you, Cheryl D. I will send, I got to write, and I hope I have Cheryl D's address. Cheryl D, do I have your address? I want to send you a thank you. Send thanks. Okay, so there we go. All right. I write everything on a Post-it note, guys. All right. So that's that. So yeah, everybody's saying, you wanted some of those forever? Yeah, well, you got some coming to you, girl. Thanks for being such an awesome mod. And she mods in other streams too. Her and Arlene, she and Arlene both are awesome supporters of other channels. And Arlene is, I probably would have asked Arlene to be a mod also, but Arlene, this is about the time she goes to bed. She's mods for a lot of people overnight, and I'm not keeping her out of her sleep. I'm just saying. But Arlene is, official, unofficial mod wherever she goes. Just saying. Okay, so let's see. Scrolling. Who else am I missing? I said hi to Tina, Kristen. Yes. Don't any of you play, Angie? You can see now you can play now that I have your address, Angie. Now that I have your address, Angie, I can send you stuff. Well, I already sent you some stuff, but now you can play because I can send you stuff. And for those that play in the giveaways, I don't share your addresses with anybody, not even the other mods. I don't share your address, don't put you on a mailing list. Not that there's anything wrong with mailing list. I just don't do them yet. I may someday. I may do an email, but I would never do it without asking y'all first. So if I did do any kind of an email list, I would ask you first if you wanted to be on it. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, one other, and Judy-O's not here, but I go back and scrub through my chat. I don't listen to the whole thing. I don't listen to my voice and listen to the whole thing again. But I scrub through. You know how you can move that little red bar and scrub through? I scrub through the chat and see if there's any new people, anything I missed. Hi, Debbie, Zinjin, and Tori. Does that you, Tori? Yeah, I think so. Tori's been doing, if y'all don't follow Tori, the Artful Dabbler, if you don't follow her on IG, she's been doing some amazing Procreate animation. So y'all go follow the Artful Dabbler Tori on IG. It's awesomeness. Let's see. Yeah. So anyway, Judy-O, I wrote a note. Judy-O asked in chat, she goes, has anybody seen a picture of Dee Dee when she was a child? I bet she was the most, and I know Janet, if she saw that, she had to bust out laughing. I didn't see her laugh in chat, but I know Janet had to laugh because she and I are the same. We were the same children. Janet and I were the same children, and we were not quiet, meek children. But Judy-O goes, I bet she was a quiet, I don't know how she said it, but something to do with quiet. And let me tell you this: when I got my report card, when I was in elementary school, I made all they were S's. There were SI, which is improvement needed, and U for unsatisfactory. I would make S's in everything except conduct. And it was another word. They had two things. Conduct and something else about talking. I made U's in that. Janet probably did. Man, maybe Janet was a better child than I was. Let me see. Marguerite, Annie. Hi, Annie Main. Good to see you. Butter Roll. I love that name. I just love Butter Roll Boutique. And I clarified, Butter Roll sent me her name and address and go, who are you? She sent me a real name, and I go, what's your screen name? She goes, I'm Butter Roll. Oh, okay. It was really cute. So welcome, Butter Roll. So anyway, I'm scrolling to see if I did, but Linda Renz, CK, Chris in Mexico. Yeah. For some reason, I'm not believing that, Janet. For some reason, I'm not believing that. So anyway, Judy-O, I'm scrolling. I think I'm at the bottom now. Asked, does anybody see Dee Dee when she was a child? Well, first off, I'll just tell you what my mom said. When she first got me delivered to me as a baby in the hospital and they handed her to me, she literally said, I think y'all gave me the wrong baby. This is a Chinese baby. That's exactly what Mom said. She said, I think you gave me a Chinese baby. Bless her heart. So anyway, I didn't pull a baby picture of me. I could have, but I didn't. But I pulled a first grade picture and a age 13 picture. Okay. Here is me, first grade, with my teeth missing. That's me at age 13. It's hard to see, but anyway. There I am, that's me at first grade. So I'd have been 6. six-ish, 6, 7, something like 5 or 6, 6 or 7, I guess is first grade. So that's that's me in first grade. I can't trying to get it, you know. And then here's me when I was 13. There's me when I was 13. That would have been in, well, should I say what age? I mean, what year that would have been? I think this would have been 1970. I think this would have been 1969 or 70. So, depending on what part of the year they took the school picture. So there I am at 13. That's before I learned how to pluck eyebrows. Anyway, so there you go. There you go, Judy. Oh, that's for you. All right. So thanks, guys. Let's see. Hi, Big Steve. I know you have another name. I think I can't try to think of what it was. You have another name. Let's see. Thank you, Annie Mame. Oh, thanks, Cat and Paste. And good morning, by the way. All right, so thanks, guys. Y'all are sweet. So that's for Judy O. All right, so I'm gonna open my presents from Denise. I got some small jelly plates, small rollers, because I'm gonna make postcards. We're gonna do Christmas postcards, and we'll at least give away one of these today. Again, US only. This will not go, you know. I might as well just send you an Amazon card and say, go buy it, because it's going to cost, if I sent this international, would cost more than the price of the scissors. That being said, remember Canada, anybody here from Canada, and that includes Ruth Sheldon, who won something on Monday. My post office said, we're not accepting any Canadian mail at this time because of the strike that's been going on, 19, 20 days? So, but you still can play. You can still play. Here's what Denise gave me on Monday. You can still play. Give y'all hugs. Look, hugs. Sloth hugs. Then if it's a sloth hug, it should go. But you can still play, and I'll hold the mail until they accept it. All right. So hi, Brenda A. And anybody else I missed. So that's what we're going to do today. But before we do, here's my Baron from Anthony. Somebody tell me it's Woodcraft by Anthony. Somebody will tell me in the chat. And this is a Baron that I bought. It's already getting paint all over and everything. And he does send the oils. I've already oiled it twice just to keep it nice. But, you know, it's going to get paint on it. But I bought this Baron from Anthony. Off of Etsy, and they're amazing. He has all kinds. And you want to go on Etsy. If you need a Baron, you need to go find Anthony on Etsy and get one of his Barons. It's shipped really quick. Anthony Cody. Thank you, Belinda. There we go. Anthony Cody. And I just love this one with the color wheel on top, but he has all kinds. He has like dragon eye stones and all kinds of cool stuff. So I just like this one. Oh, thank you, Debbie. It's cheered you up, Debbie. Do you have some Cutter Bee scissors, Debbie? Debbie's another one that's always very supportive. Do you have some of these, Debbie, already? Let's see, who else am I missing? All right, well, we're going to send one of these to Debbie. I might just find people I want to randomly send the scissors to. All right, so Debbie's going to get one. And Cheshire Cat got one. Again, I can't send those international, guys. That's a big, hard no for international. All right. So anyway, and it came really quick. I bought it as soon as I saw him. You're welcome. Cheer up, girl. Cheer up. I bought one as soon as they came on the market. This was probably a few months ago. I have no concept of time. I really don't. Hi, Jasper. Good to see you. And so we're going to be using the Baron. And again, I'm just going to make postcards. I do have some stencils pulled. I have a few different stencils pulled to make some, and this is going to be more background-ish, stencil-y, and then I can put Christmas stickers or whatever on top of them to make them. But I pulled a couple of shades of red, greens, golds, and so that's probably all we'll have time for is those. So that's what we're going to do today. But first, we got to open Denise's gifts. Denise, I have 2 bags from Denise today. One is a separate bag because it came separate. So we're going to open this, and then here's this one's heavy too. I have no idea what's in these. Well, I have an idea what's in this one, but I have no idea what's in this one. So we're going to open, it's heavy. So we're going to open day 4 from Denise. She put one of her little, Denise makes these little wood, ornament things with some like she puts napkin on it and makes these little wood ornament things. And so this is December 4th. So we're going to open this. We're going to open this first. I know what it is, but I haven't opened it. Okay. So hi, Becky Hernandez. Anybody else I missed? Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. Tina is my other awesome mod. She is always saying good morning to everybody. She tries. And Tina comes as she can. She is taking care of her elderly mother. And so, we are happy she's here anytime she can be here. Hi, Hermie. All right. So I'm going to open this bag. And this is all I've seen of this. So I know what it is because she asked me if I wanted it. I said yes. So this is what she sent me. So I know what it is. It's a bag. So I haven't taken, look, I adulted, Janet. I adulted. I'm going to, Tina. So it's a body cross. That's the kind of bags that I like. It's crossbody bags. And it's like a faux leather. It's gray. And we're going to let's take the strap out here and fix that. So, of course, it's going to probably have to cut this. Let's see here. It's like a snake here. Let's see if I can get it started here. There we go. Ooh, it has a faux alligator something, reptile-ish strap. Okay. So this is from Denise. These are my Christmas presents. I'm opening them as we go through the year. That was her way of gifting me something every stream. Hi, Terry Brett. Anybody else I might have missed? I know I love the color, right? So, and let's see here. Let's make the strap as long as we can because it is a crossbody. So we have to cross the body. So. And I might have to adjust it shorter, but we'll see for now, just so we can. So thank you, Denise, if you're watching and lurking. So yeah, we'll straighten out this will straighten out as I use it too. So yes, I love this. It is so, let's look at the deets. So we got, what's this? Oh, piece of. What, did she put washi tape in there? There's the label in there and the little zipper pouch in there. This side has another zipper. No, that's a little pocket. Is it big enough? Yes, big enough for the phone. Or although I'd probably use this for the, well, that's just, nope, that's big enough for the phone. Right there. That goes all the way down to here. Phone pouch. And then on this side, let's see. Oh, it's got a snap. And this kind of a shallow pocket there. Very nice, Denise. And then the whole thing zips here. I love it. Look, it's got another pouch. So it's got 2 little pouches there. Oh, I guess a phone could go. No, that's too deep. The front one. So anyway, thank you, Denise. I love the color. Don't you love the color? It's like a dark, it looks a little green on camera, but it's gray. It's a gray. But it looks, let me see if I can adjust the color here. Just a tad. Oh, that's pretty good right there. Since I hit the light there. That's pretty much the color. It's a gray green. I know Denise did good, right, Tina? So thank you, Denise. All right, now let's see what's in her bag over here. Y'all get to celebrate my Christmas with me. Hi, Leona. Yes, jelly plating postcards today. Nothing, y'all know. Let's just be honest. I'm not a jelly plate expert. Y'all want to see somebody that knows jelly plating? Y'all go watch Devin Rex for Art. And then I don't know what she's going to do today. But she comes on at 2:30 on Wednesdays. Devin Rex for Art. I don't see her here right now, but when she comes in, I'll highlight her if she comes in. But she comes on at 2:30. And if y'all want to see somebody that knows what they're doing, and go watch Devin. Okay, so let's see here. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to do this so I can take, because it's heavy. I don't even know what's in there. And I already saved some of this Amazon packing for the distress vintagey. A little crink, little ASMR crink. Not everybody likes crink. I like crink. All right, let's see what we got. Ow! No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Let's see what's in here. Oh, some markers. Cali art. I don't have any Cali art markers. I think she said she saw somebody using these and she goes, oh, Mom would like some of those. And she said that to me a while back. And I said, well, I don't know. I have a lot of markers. Well, she got these for me. I did not know that she was sending me these. But we'll play with them. You like that, CV? So we'll have to test these out. I've not used these. Let's see what kind of tips they have. I hope it has brush tips because y'all know I love these brush tips. I don't know. It looks like a fine and broad. Okay, so these are fine and broad. Yeah, it's a fine tip. So I can write with these. I'll write with them. Y'all know I won't blend with them. Well, I can try a little bit with the, what do you call it? The chisel tip, but it's got a blender. Do y'all use blenders? Well, we'll test the blender. We'll test it. So this is Cali Art markers. Thank you, card. Thank you, Denise. A color. Now here, what? It's a shiny surface. You know, I mean, it is alcohol markers, so, you know, but still. Okay, so color test page. Y'all know what's going to happen with these after I test them. They're going to go up there. They're going to go right up there. All right, so let's put that over here. We'll test that in a minute. Let's see what else. I won't pretend something bit me. Yeah, the case is cute, but I won't use the case. All right, let's see what this is. Okay, it's a, oh, look, it's a watercolor swatch book. Oh, Janet. And Denise did say I could give away anything I wanted. Let's open this up. Let's look at it. Y'all know I don't do a lot. I swatch. I'll swatch in a book, and then I never really go back. I never go back to the swatches. Let's look at this. Okay. Painter's Color Diary Travel 6x8, cotton, 100% cotton watercolor paper, 10 removable sheets. See, look. It's on watercolor paper. But they're just, you know, blanks. There's 10 of them. There's 10 of them. Instead of the Hall of Records, he has a wall of markers. Yes, Tina. Yes, I do. And this, okay, let's see. Maybe, I don't know if that's a set. I think it's a 09758196645, but I'm not sure if that's, you know, a US. No. But anyway, it's HG Art Concepts. HG Art Concepts. If you put in Painter Color Diary Travel, it would probably come up. But yeah. Oh, Janet made a note. If y'all have not, maybe Janet will show it again next week. Janet made her a whole notebook of swatches. But anyway, so we'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, let's put that right there. Let's see what else Denise sent me. She said I could give away anything I want. I'm not giving away my bag. The bag I just showed y'all, so that's staying with me. All right, let's see what else is got something big in here. This is the last thing. Oh, sketchbooks. See, that's it in here. Sketchbooks. Okay, Denise. Denise knows I love me some sketchbooks. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Kat's on it. Look, she found the link. Painter's Color Diary. Thank you, Kat. She earned her scissors for the day. Kat earned her cutter bee scissors for the day. Okay, so here we go. Sketchbook. Let's see what it is. Oh, wait. Is there a number on there I can read off? Let's see. Yeah, there is. Well, it's BOS. I think that's a Chinese number. I don't know that that's but they're soft cover sketchbook. Promise yourself to be strong, that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. They're exactly the same. It's an off-white cream color paper, lays flat. Oh, it has a scenty papery, nice paper smell. There's a little flat back here. Oh, it's because it's got this kind of spine. That's why it lies flat. So it goes around that way. And then I like to use these for like bookmarks sometimes. All right, so there we go. So it's a cream color paper. Very nice. Thank you, Denise. Oh, what's this? Oh, wait, is this flap? Is this supposed to connect? I don't know. We'll have to see. Or maybe, I think you're supposed to put rubber bands in this. You know, not rubber bands, but you know, the stretchy bands, I think. Maybe. I'll have to play with that later to see if you put stretchy bands to go around the corners like that. You know what I mean? I think that's what that is. So sketchbooks. Thank you, Denise. So this was today, the 4th. This is my Christmas gifts for the day. And again, I love the bag. Thank you, Denise. It is a good size. All right, so let's see. What's next on the agenda? Okay. I think we're just gonna, and again, I'm gonna give away some of Lovely's, who she comes in, I'll highlight her. She has a shop and she's been doing I've seen her pop up a couple times on some Black Friday, Cyber Monday kind of sale things, but I haven't been able to go. I've had, they just left, Denise and Cam, and so I've had the family here. Samantha came down for Thanksgiving. She had to work on Friday, so she had to leave and go to work. But anyway, I bought these Crink bookmarks, and they're just so cute. She's sewn around all the edges, and so I think she probably still has these for sale. Let's see, Kristen, I have those sketchbooks, and they are nice to collage. Oh, you collage them. Okay, that's good to know, Kristen. Thank you. Let's see. They're on Amazon, Zinjin. That's where Denise got them. She got them on Amazon. Oh, there we go. Cat's on it. There you go, Zinjin. Oh my gosh. So we're going to give away some of these today. And I think I'll throw in some stickers with those, with these. If I give away some of this, you might get some stickers with that. Remember, this is my giveaway month. December's my giveaway month. Except to Canada, you will probably get yours in January, because right now my post office is not accepting anything that goes to Canada. I tried yesterday to send Ruth Sheldon's pack, that Denise was making over here on Monday. They all went out except Ruth, and they said, we're not taking any Canadian mail at this time because of the strike up there. Okay, Angie, that's good to know. Let's see. Who else am I missing? I feel like those bookmarks would be a good beginner sewing project. They probably would. I don't sew. The little sewing machine, the little Walmart sewing machine that I bought a couple years ago. And I just I'm just going to be honest. It's hard for me to thread a needle. I can't see it. I've bought the extra little extension things to thread the needle, the little things you poke in, the things that you pull, and the things I cannot do it. It's just too frustrating for me just to try to thread the sewing machine, even though I just bought a cheap one for, to do Barbie clothes and stuff like that. I told Denise, go take this to Julie. Julie has lots of crafty things and friends. I said, go give this to Julie. She'll find a home for it. Samantha's got professional singers, and she's got my mom. She's got 2 or 3 sewing, so she doesn't need any sewing machines, Samantha. So this was just a little Walmart one. I said, just take it to Julie, give it to her. Hi, Jules, if you're watching. She'll find someone to give it to, because I had the book with it. I still have the book, the instructions, everything. So anyway, yeah, no sewing machine for me. But if you are a sewer and have a sewing machine, this would be a very good little basic little project. You're right about that, Sinjin. I sew by hand. And when I make the prayer pouches, all that is sewn by hand. So I still do those. But I sew those, I whip stitch those by hand. Or, in and out stitch, whip stitch the edges. That's all, with embroidery floss. So I hand stitch all those. I have tons of embroidery floss. Got my mom's embroidery floss, got my embroidery floss. So I got tons of embroidery floss. So I sew all those by hand. Do I have one hand? Here's one. Now this was my prototype. This was my prototype, and I haven't made one recently. But I send these to people that are battling cancer or whatever, serious illnesses, and I put a prayer in there, put a pin of some kind on it. But look, now this is already sewn. This is Cantha cloth. It cut, it's already like that. See the stitching? It's just whip stitched. It's not supposed to be neat. Well, I purposely don't make it real neat. But anyway, this was one of my, this is my prototype one. It's on a stretchy string, and I put prayers in there. But anyway, and then I also make prayer scrolls. I don't make these as often. I sew those beads are all sewn on there, and put a little prayer scroll in there. And this is on a velvet ribbon with a hanger. So, and some kind of this is one of these are the 2 I keep for my prototypes, But I hand stitch all this. All right, let me see if I can get back here and hang this back up without knocking over my discs here that are blocking it. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on jelly plating. Oh wait, should we test these? I don't really want to test them in here because I'd probably like to give these, give some of these away. But I would like to at least test the marker. Let's just test the markers on a piece of cardstock here, just to kind of see what. So I'm gonna put this over here in my giveaway sheets. I can send those off. Y'all can test them out. All right, so here we go. Again, thank you, Denise. I don't know what I'm going to do with this bag. I don't use the bags. Y'all see, I put them up here, but we're gonna test them out, see how they work. They would be good for writing, I think. They're not going to give me a, what do you call it? Thick, thin thing, a thick, thin line. And let's try this gray with it. Let's see how they blend here. They're juicy, I'll say that. Let's move in some. They are juicy. That juicy. They are alcohol markers bleed through. So anyway, hi Colleen, hi Mark, Kathy Berg. Where were y'all yesterday? Janet and I were going, well, where's Kathy and Colleen today? We must have missed the announcement of what y'all were doing because we didn't find you yesterday. So hi Kim, that's hi to Kimberly. So yeah, they're nice and juicy, and they will be good for I won't write with, what I write with is, and there's none in here because I have them in the room where I'm writing. Let me go get one. Hang on. Let me go get one of my writing markers. So when I want to do a little bit of faux calligraphy type writing in journals or, wherever I want to write anything. We both had, oh, the dentist. Okay. All right. Oh, no. Okay. Good, Kath. Good, Catherine. Glad you got right in. So Kathy and Colleen had dental appointments yesterday. Tina said, a little bird just scraped the crap out of a bird. What? A bird flew down and scraped. It landed right next to me and then freaked out when I moved. Oh my gosh. Go put something on it right now. Go put some Neosporin, some hydrogen peroxide. Go take care of it, girl. Go take care of it. Tina's in Florida. She sits out on her porch and streams. Okay, Tina, go take care of it, girl. All right. Scared. Okay, scared. Okay. Well, did it scratch you? Did I see that it scratched you? Let's see. Hang on. Oh, it just scared the crap out of you. Okay. It didn't scratch the crap out of you. Okay. Thank you, Darlene. I thought it scratched the crap out of her, like the movie The Birds. Oh my gosh. It flew inside the screen. The doors are open so animals can come in and out. Can the alligators from the pond come in there too, Tina? Tina lives right on the water. We don't want any alligator scared. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna write Tina, stay away from alligators. It's like I can write small. Tina. And it's hard pressure down, soft pressure up. Tina and it's not that neat, but you'll get the idea. So see how you can get thick and thin? These are the Signo Touch. Is it not? I don't know if it's Uniball. It's the Touch. Pentel well, it says sign. I think it's oh, it's so tiny. Let me get my magnifying glass. Hang on. Pentel sign pen, made in Japan. Pentel, and they come in sets of brights and sets of pastel. And they're perfect for writing, like art journaling and writing, because they're small. They write small. If you want to write bigger, then you can, do stuff like, let me grab a hang on, Tombow. Okay. So that's the difference in the size of the brush, right? This is a plastic nib-like thing, but it's a flexible nib. It's a flexible nib. You can buy the pack of 24, 30, something like that for about 25. They run about $1 a pin, but that you buy them in sets. I think on jet pens, you can buy them individually. So, and of course, Tombows. So you can see the different sizes, but you can kind of do the same. I know, I love the touch pens too, Jan. I have them in every color. But, okay, so there we go. That's those. I'm going to take this one, put it over here. So I take it back and put it in my writing stash. Okay. So we're going to do some jelly plating. Oh, we're going to test some. I don't want to swatch all these. I don't want to swatch them right now. Oh, thanks, Kat. There's yeah, I thought there was Signo, but on the pin itself, it just says sign. There's no O, but I always thought them as the Signo touch pins, and they're Pintail. They're from Japan. Um, I don't really want to use a card up for me to swatch these, just so you know. I think y'all can see the colors in this Cali art set. Here, let me hold them all up again. Y'all can take a screenshot if y'all want to know all the colors. There you go. Screenshot it if you want the colors. Okay. But I don't really want to. I don't want to swatch in that book because I'd rather give the sheets away than just swatch them, and you're never going to use the swatch card. But you know, Denise said, y'all, you give away whatever you want. Oh, wait, I missed one. Let's do it again. One rolled away, so oops. Let's re-screenshot it if you want the full set, because one of them had rolled away. There you go. Okay. Now I gotta find a place to put these while I'm jelly plating. If we have time at the end, or you know, we'll see how much time we have. We might swatch them. Unless somebody really, really wants to see me swatch them, I think y'all know kind of what they do. But I'll use the thick ones for like backgrounds and stuff. Thank you, Denise. I love my bag. And hi, Bitty Penny. Anybody else coming in? I said hi to Becky Hernandez. Jane. Hi, Jane. Put it in caps if you're talking to me, guys, because it will roll by and I will miss it. And I'm not trying to be rude. I will miss it if I'm doing something here and I glance and the whole screen's, you know, moved to another spot. Let's see. Barbara Chicken Pot Pie says, skinny alligator got into a crowd early. 12 floors later, he walked out. Oh my gosh, Barbara. So I got some, and again, if y'all want to see, you know, jelly plating done really more, you know, I don't say professional. Is there a professional jelly plating? But if you want to see it done really well, Devin Rex for Art, who streams at 2:30 this afternoon, as last I heard, she streams at 2:30. And hi, Sam Ellis. Good morning. Carrie the Crafter. So Carrie the Crafter is the one where I got, and I probably, no one, you know, I just don't remember, years ago, back when Gene, the musical scrapper, was talking me through jelly plating 15 years ago, whatever. Well, not quite that long, maybe 10, 12 years ago. She might have done a brayer, use this as a little palette, but I don't remember. But Carrie the Crafter reminded me, if nothing else, that if you put your paint down here, you can use this as your palette to do different things. So I pulled I don't know where my triangle is. I have a triangle too. I don't know that I need it, but I have this little piece. This is one that's been cut down. This is a set that comes in a set, and it comes with a circle, a square, and a triangle. But where's my triangle? Let me look up here. I don't know where my triangle is right now. It's here somewhere. I don't want to take the time to dig. But it comes with a triangle, a circle, and a little square. I'm just going to use them because they're small. I can do with all this. I'm just going to do some postcard backgrounds and Christmas postcards. So I got reds, greens, and golds. That's the colors I picked. Not that that's necessarily just the only Christmas colors, but that's just what I picked to play with. Thank you, Zen Jen. Thank you so much. Thanks for always making me laugh and all you do for this community. Thank you, Zen Jen. I'm going to put you down for a thank you. Thank you so much. And I know I've sent you something, so I have your address. I always like to double check. I always like to check to make sure I have people's addresses. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I do appreciate that. Yes, thanks, Tina. I know, that's very sweet. I appreciate all the support for the channel. That helps pay for the shipping of all the giveaways. And it does help pay for, I do pay StreamYard. I do have an account, the StreamYard subscription. And so we have 1080p. And most of the times I'm going to say it's nice. It works well. StreamYard, every now and then. And then again, it may not be StreamYard when we have issues. Could be a lot of things. Could be the internet. Who knows, right? But so far I've had good luck with StreamYard. And Kathy and Colleen are the ones that turned me on to StreamYard some years ago. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, thank you. There's the trifecta. There's the trifecta of jelly plating. Gel pressed. Yeah, gel press petites. Thank you. There's gel press and jelly plate. And I don't know that there's any difference between the two as far as the quality. I think I have both kinds, and I don't even know which is which. I just start. I don't keep the packaging. So I don't have to do that anymore. Yes, it did go up in price, Tina. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. All right, so let's see what we can start with. I'm going to roll up my sleeves a little bit here. Let's get some baby wipes on the move. And we will be doing some giveaways. Like I said, I'm going to give away some stickers and some bookmarks. And we'll see what else we're going to do today. All right, so let's start with, let's just start with some paint and then the stencil. Then we'll do some stencil, then the paint. You can do it both ways. Eddie Makes Art is another one. Eddie Makes Art. Now, he doesn't usually come in here. I don't know his schedule or anything. But Eddie Makes Art is another one. And they are, all three of them, Devin, Eddie, and Carrie, and there's others. What do you call it? I can't. There's 2 or 3 other people that come in here that are also designers for PM Artist Studio stencils and foam stamps. I should pull a foam stamp or two. Let's get my foam stamps out here. This chair is one of Devin's. Well, there's a set of 3 chairs in there, and I got bees, bugs. This is a hydrangea of Carrie's. Maybe we'll pull out the hydrangea. Cameron used that a whole bunch when he was here. Chickens. Chickens are from Paula. I don't remember all the designers, guys, but I do have quite a few of the different foam stamps. And also, oh, here, this is Carrie's too. The numbers, 12 Days of Christmas might be a good one. So, yeah, Sophia, Miriam, Art Curious. Thank you. Miriam in Israel's one of their designers. Yes. So anyway, we'll do some of these too, and stencils. But let's just see what I want to do. Again, I want to make some backgrounds, Christmas colors, and then we can use Christmas stickers, Christmas ephemera, and make some, postcards with that. Oh, let's see. Got a great little set of jelly plate shapes across a circle, a couple of boards. Oh, you mean this? The actual jelly plate material, Arlene? I've never seen that before. Thanks, Kat, for linking. All right, so let's see. Let's go. I'll just start with red and lime green here, and then gold. We'll just see. And I'm going to do all kinds of different stuff. Nothing, and again, trust me, that's way too much paint. Devin be go, oh, Dee Dee, stop, too much paint. Oh, and I do need to get a sheet for a brayer off. I need a what do you call it? Brayer off. Let's move you out of the way. Let's give everybody a hug, and then we're going to sit off to the side. Here's a sloth hug for everybody. Okay, let's get some paper. Let's see here. Let's get some copy paper for some brayer offs. I will do that one over here so we can stay in camera. I don't know if this is a good idea. Got strings. This is a hoodie. And I got strings here. Maybe I'll fling them over my shoulder and hope they stay out of the paint. I could put my, that's a great idea, Sinjin. I could put my sloth on my new purse. Thank you. Isn't it? Yeah, Denise got me that. All right, so let's see here. Let's start with the red. So I'm going to put some down. I don't want to brayer off yet because I might want to use some of this excess paint. I'll just set it there. Although, they tell me, roll, put it on, face it up. So let's see here. What do I have that is just kind of festive? I just pulled some random ones like this. Okay. This stencil here. So I'm just going to, maybe we can put that right in the middle, the little, like a Christmas star. Okay, and then, of course, this is bigger than the postcard, but we're going to put a postcard on there. Now, I don't want to use, I could use let's do it this way so you can see. I don't want to use my Baron right here because then it will get in the paint. So we take a piece of paper and put that over and then take the Baron and mash it down good so that it doesn't get on the Baron itself, because see, that would have gotten on the Baron. All right, let's see. Okay, so there we go. A little bit of that. Now what I want to do, and I'm not also, guys, I don't do lots. If I think Eddie Makes Art did 30 something layers with one jelly plated thing. No, yeah. So let's just take this off. Now there's paint on here. So what I want to do is use some of that. I'll just come over here a little bit and just maybe pick up whatever I can off the stencil. And then we'll use this again with some, let's go over here. Okay. Well, let's do this first. See, I'm not very organized at this. But I love what happens. All right. So again, let's get that paper and pick up, just so we can mash down well. And there's different times you leave your paint down, you leave your papers down. It does matter. It does matter time, how long you leave your stuff sitting there, and depending on what you're doing, what kind of paint. It does matter how long you leave stuff down. Okay, so there we go. So we got this. So we have the stencil and the negative. Okay. So again, I want to do backgrounds for Christmas. These now I'm going to use. We're going to come over here. Let's brayer off. I'm not going to clean the brayer. I'm just going to go right over here into the green and just put. There's a little bit of red still on my brayer, so we got some red and green on here. All right, let's see. Let's put see how cool that looks. This, I could take a postcard. That would make a good postcard. Lots of options. Art Whisper, yes. Art Whisper is another one. Now, Art Whisper does abstract, actual big paintings with jelly plating. And yes, thank you, Leona, for reminding me. It's Art Whisper 88, I think. Amazing. Okay, so let's see here. This leaf thing is, I got this leaf. I thought this might be good to do something with and hang ornaments off. I'm going to set that aside for a minute. Let's go with this one. I can just go over all three of them. All right, let's see what we can pull. Let's just... Okay, you know what I should do is these. I could use some of this. Let's just see what we got here. Let's just pick up some of the green here. Okay, now let's take this off and see what we can pull up with this. What do y'all think? See, it's so random. That's the fun of jelly plating to me. Let's pick up some of that green there. Anything left over? So now we got this. Again, backgrounds, and I am going to put some gold in there somehow. I want gold. I want gold on these. So let's just do a few random ones. If y'all have any questions, um, yeah, Leona. If y'all have any questions, put it in caps. I'll try to catch it. So, all right, let's do some dark green. A little bit of dark green, and let's go with red. Oh, come back here. No, let's go with gold. Let's go with gold. And I have two golds here. I have this is a great gold for jelly plating. It's Deco Art Metallic. This is Splendid Gold. And then this is the Hobby Lobby brand, Intense Color, Excellent Coverage. Let's just squeeze it. Oh, let's just squeeze a pop of that down there. Okay, I need to clean that off because that will crust up. Let me get a tissue here. That will crust up and close, and you'll have a mess when next time you open it. So you want to try to keep it sort of, kind of. All right, all right. Let's go with the green here. Oh, I was going to put stencils down first and then this. Well, we'll do that next time. All right, so there we go. Put that down. Let's go over here to a blank. Uh-oh. Let's go over here to a blank sheet. Just do some brayer off. So I'll have these to use for backgrounds too at the end of the day. All right, so now we're going to take this off. Turn this over. Pick up some more cards. Pick up some of this paint. Let's see if we can pick up anything off of there. Yeah, see? And then we'll use these over on the gold. All right. You should be proud of... Jane should be proud of you. Jan should be proud. That paint wipe? Yes, Jane. You need to take your shopping with me so you can show me what pins. Well, it depends on what there's uses for pins. It depends on what you're going to do, Angie. What pins you need, it depends on what you're going to do with them. All right, now, let's see. Let's go ahead and pick up some of this, and then we're going to make a design on that. Let's see what I can pick up on here. Let's take one of the sheets here. Get my Baron here. This really does help make everything nice and flat and pick up everything nice. But you want to make sure and put a piece of paper over it so you don't get the paint all over here. All right, let's see. Ooh, see, it's got a little bit of red in there. What do y'all think? See, I love the surprise. It's all about the surprise with jelly plating, right? Okay, so now let's put... I got some gold left on here. Let's just put that down here. And what do we have over here? We got some of this. Let's just put some gold on here. Put some gold on here. These are the ones that were just like picking up the leftover. So we'll just we'll keep using these and keep picking up stuff with them. Those right there. I've got these that are nice backgrounds as they are. Although you could go in there with a gold pen or, we'll see. Let's take the numbers. Let's take the numbers. Okay, so one of the things that Carrie does with the stamps is, let's go ahead and put some more gold out. This is what I was talking about, how he takes a jelly plate and uses it as a palette. So he'll put the paint on one of the palettes, and then it'll make the numbers too, but he's also now got some on here. So let's see, what do I want? Do I have some, anything? Well, let's just put it on this right here. It's not really showing up very well, but this is what he'll use a palette. I mean, one of the plates as a palette like that. And then you got it on here and you can stamp it. If this was dark enough, you'd see it, but I don't have a full dark. Well, this might have a little bit on. Let's try it on here. You might be able to see a few. There you go. You can see a few numbers on there. Okay. So there we go. We got the numbers, and it just looks like a forest in the back. Okay, so now let's do a pick up with this. Let's put a piece of paper over the top so we can use the brayer. Let's see what happens. Always shouldn't be leaving this paint here that long, I don't think. This is probably gonna dry too soon. I need to do something with that. Okay. Okay. So you can stamp into it, and you don't really want to leave this. You don't want to leave your paint on your foam stamps. I leave it on my stencils. I leave the paint on my stencils. I never clean my stencils, hardly ever. I mean, I might do a brayer off, a rub off, or whatever. But these really need to be washed or wiped down with your baby wipe. But I'm still going to use it here for another minute. But when I get done, I'll wipe that down. Okay. All right. So let's see what we can do with this. I got these leaves here. No, you know what? Let's take the hydrangea. We'll see how this works. I might have left this paint sitting here too long. It should probably go around the edges too. We'll see, because it didn't fill the whole thing up. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with these. All right, let's do this one. Let's do this half. See, I didn't that let us sit too long, I think. But it's okay. We're going to add some more to it. So we got a little bit of hot mess there. There we go. That's a little better. It looks kind of crackly. See? All right. So now let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to put some green and then gold on top? Maybe we'll try that. Let's put some gold out. Okay, let's move this up here. Oops, sorry guys, I bumped let's do a little bit of, we'll just keep brayering these off. Oh, thanks, Colleen. All right, now I'm going to put some green. Let's put some green on these with I'm not going to clean the plate. I'm just going to leave whatever little bit of gold is still there. And so you got to just play with it. It could do a lot of things. And you can't be too fussy about it. I mean, in my opinion, you can't be too fussy about it. All right, so let's see. Maybe let's do some edging here. A little bit there. And maybe let's just do the whole thing there. So just get some green. Now this does look like it got run over by a truck. Okay, so that one's a little, but I think if we do a red, but I'll have to hold off on that because we got this. So let's take, what do I have over here? What have we been doing here? Got that. I need some more darks. I haven't done enough backgrounds. Let's put this on here. And let's put this over the top. We'll see what happens. I'm just winging it, guys. But I like the randomness of it. Because you can always go back in and add more stuff. Okay, so there's a little bit of gold. It needs a little something there. Well, I'll leave it because I want to keep this. So now we'll take this. Let's go this way with it down here. Put this on top. Let's see, I need something there. Let's just use that up. We'll see what happens after I just make a whole bunch of these. We'll go through them. Let's see what happens. Hi, Tex. D, got an iPad trying to learn Procreate. Yeah. I would recommend, do you have, do you know what Domestika is? Have you ever heard of Domestika? Most of their classes are in Spanish, but I can recommend one that's not. For Procreate. All right, there we go. So that's kind of cool, right? That's very cool. I really like that. And you don't have to use the whole thing. We can cut this down and use it, put it on another card, pieces and parts. Yes, yeah. I cut these myself, Zinjin, out of cardstock. It's not heavy cardstock. It's probably 90 weight cardstock. You could do it on any kind of heavy. You could do it heavier. You can do it on any kind of paper, right? But this is probably about a 90 weight. It's thicker than 60. So I'm saying it's about a 90 weight. I cut them all down to 4x6. Yeah. But Procreate, and I can't show you right this second text, but there's a Procreate class that's in English. A lot of the classes are in, and I would not recommend taking a Procreate or a digital class in Spanish to have to read the subtitles. I don't mind reading subtitles, except when it comes to a digital class. I think it's a little tricky to read, especially here's where it gets a little tricky. Some of the classes are transliterated, so they'll dub them in English, but their background projects are in Spanish. So their wording, if it's written down, is going to be in Spanish. It's just, I would not recommend a Domestica course that's digital unless it's in English. And the one that I'm talking about is in English. And it's a basic course. It takes you from loading up Procreate on your iPad, how to upload your pen, how to do everything. It's a very basic course on Domestica. And if you don't have a subscription to it, then it's probably maybe $10. Maybe the class is $10. Domestica has some amazing courses, guys. I've done a couple. I've gone to Skillshare a few things, but most of what, because I've been on YouTube and watching classes and doing all this for, I've been on the internet forever. And so a lot of that's not new to me, but Domestica does have some very good, I want to even call it new, more advanced. They have more advanced classes on Domestica than on Skillshare. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Let's put some red on top of this. No, you know what? Let's put the stencil and then the red. Here, let's see what happens here. So, but I can't get it. I can't go get my iPad right this second with my hands all, yeah. All right, so let's see about doing it this way. And my stencil is moving a little bit because I'm trying to do three. I'm trying to do 3 little mini jelly plates with one stencil. But we'll see what happens here. But there's some really good classes on Domestica. All right. Let's see. Okay, so Mark said there are a few great tutorials on YouTube for Procreate. Yeah, there are. You can just have to go search them out, guys. There's free stuff on YouTube everywhere for sure. Okay, and Tori's saying if you need some help, text. She's been doing Procreate animation. If you don't follow Tori, text. If you don't follow Tori on IG, you should follow Tori. Let's see. Stencil and tracing outlines. And Jim said, what I usually do mostly with my Procreate, I photograph my collage and upload it onto Procreate and play with it there. I can adjust it. I can erase. I can take a double page spread and get rid of the line in the middle. Let's see. Here's one. I can find this one that I printed out here. Here's one. This was one of my double page spreads in my journal, and I put it in Procreate, and I turned everything teal, and it was like a slate blue. Every place it's blue was like a slate blue. I turned it teal, and I really could have played with it a little more, done a little bit more, foggy, misty stuff coming across there. But I played with this in Procreate. So, all right, let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's get some more cards. Let's just put one on each. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't turn out, then we'll just paint over it. We'll do something over the top of it. Okay. Let's put Put a paper over it. Do a little Anthony Barron action. Anthony Cody. Okay, let's make sure. Because there's 3 little plates under there. Let's see. Does say, how do you Brenda A? Let's see, what did she say here? Whoops, where'd it go? Earlier this week, I was watching a live. There was something they used that I was going to Hobby Lobby to pick up so I could do what they did. I don't remember what it was. You're watching too much then. If you can't remember, you got to write it down. Hi, R. What apps would you recommend for Android user? I don't have any idea, R. I don't use Android. I have my iPhone, my iPad. Now I have I have an HP computer. I don't have a Mac computer. But I don't know what you would use. Just Google it, R. It'll just put in there what's a comparable Procreate app for Android. You'll get something. You'll get something immediately. I just don't know what it is because I've never Googled that. Let's see. Which is free? Yeah, Brooke. Just from what I've heard that. Procreate was easier, but I don't know. Blender, I had Blender years and years before Procreate, and I don't do good that. I'm not that good with Digi, guys. Procreate is easy. I'm telling you, Procreate is easy. Yes, Devin. Hi, Devin. We're talking about you and how you're going to be on at 2:30. Anthony Cody's Barons. We talked about that. We talked about your stencils. We talked about you. We've been talking about you, Devin. And I've sent everybody your way. Carrie the Crafter and Eddie Makes Art. If y'all want to see really good, if y'all want to see some really good jelly plating, we're winging it here. All right, but these are good. I like these. I like these because we're going to add more stuff to it. Now let's take this off. And I don't know what's here. Let's see what we can pick up here. Let's just see if we can pick up a little bit of, something with what's left here. A little bit there. And then I'm going to put gold on this. And we're going to leave that red and green on there. We're going to leave the red and green on there. And we're going to add some gold and see if we can do some more. They have terms for all this. Pickups, brayer off. Ask Devin. Go ask Devin. I'm just saying. All right, let's use some of this again. Let's just put a dab. I already heard you in my head accusing me of using way too much paint, Devin. And Devin, you missed my Christmas gifts from Denise this morning. You have to go back. I opened up my bags of Christmas gifts from Denise. All right, let's brayer off some of this gold over here, maybe. And these plates right here, these they're just some white acrylic pieces. Just some white acrylic pieces, and they were in Hobby Lobby across the aisle from the wood. So if y'all know where the wood aisle is, these are right across over there. I don't know why, but they're just pieces of plastic, acrylic. Perfect. The stuff sticks to it. You can't see through it. That's the only thing. I do have some pieces that you can see through, All right, let's just see. Let's just put some numbers down. I don't know if it's going to work. These two are a little, crusty. They're a little crusty by now. Okay, Devin. Let's just see if we can stamp off some of this here. I really need to let me take a baby. I don't want my foam stamps to be ruined. My stencils, they don't really ruin if you have paint building up on them, but your foam stamps, you really need to kind of keep they'll harden. It'll harden the acrylic paint will harden on there. So let's just clean them off a little bit. And I will wash them well after the fact. Not too after the fact. Maybe after we get done here, I'll go set them in a sink or something. Shh, don't tell Janet. Set them in a sink. Oh, and speaking of setting something in a sink, I did not, I saved it. I think I took a picture. I took a screenshot. All right, let me make a note. Screenshot. When I go get my iPad, let's do I'm going to make a note for Procreate. And I screenshot somebody because I did not follow her, and I screenshotted somebody that uses ink pads. She took her old ink pads. She took her old ink pads and put them in some water to kind of like, pull the ink out of them in the water. And then she crumpled up the paper and put them in there and then pulled them out, let them dry. And she got some cool effects. And some of the inks, what I thought was so cool about it is like she used a brown distress ink that was dried up, a pad, right? A dried up pad. Well, let me do this here. A dried up pad of distress ink pad. And she put it in the water, hot water. I don't know how hot it was. It was probably pretty hot, maybe not boiling hot or anything like that. Oh, see, I love that. That's cool right there. I like that a lot. And let the ink come out into the water. And then she, crumpled up the paper, put it in there, then pulled it out. Of course, if it's paper, you can't leave it in there too long because it's going to dissolve, right? But the distress brown gave her some purples. It was very cool. All right. I like these. All right, let's just go ahead and just slap these down here and pick up whatever's. Hi, Kenny V. Good to see you. Good to see you, Kenny V. Yeah, so y'all have to try that because y'all know I have all those old, what's his name? Do I have him out here? The artist, and I saved all his old ink pads. Do I have them right here? I don't have them right here, guys. But the old ink pads, they're over there with my stamps. What's his name? I love him too. But anyway, they're old, like 15, well, probably 20 years old. 20-year-old ink pads and the scented ones. And anyway, a lot of them are dried out. So I want to really try those. I want to try that and see what happens with those old ink pads. All right, what did Leona say? I would use a disposable container for sure, Leona. Like you can get plastic, Tupperware stuff, cheap stuff. Hi, Ego. Hi, Dana. Did you get too distracted? Yeah, well, it's rabbit trails go on here. So let's see. So yeah, these are very cool. All right, now let's go ahead and throw some black on here. I know it's Christmassy, but let's throw some black on here to pick up this gold. What do y'all think? Let's try that. I do have, you know what? I got this really because I really wanted to use it on jelly plating, the carbon black golden. And yeah, do I use it enough? No, we're going to use it right now. Let's put a couple drops of this down. It's thin. It's thinner, right? It's a thinner, like ink, more like ink. Let's see what happens. All right. I want to keep these kind of all together because I'm going to, I can go through them and pick, other than these two, which we need to do some more. This is the very first one we did and it turned out. But I have all these that we can add more stuff. I do like this one as it is, and I like this one as it is. All right, so let's see what happens here. Devin's probably shouting in my ear, going, "Hurry up! Better pick that stuff up really quick." All right, so I'm gonna put some paint down on these, and then I'm gonna put. Do I want to stamp into it, or do I want to stencil into it? Let's stencil. Let's stencil those, and let's this one right here. Let's go ahead and do that one again. All right. So let me brayer off this black over here. The desk, ask anybody that's jelly plate. Your desk is full in 5 minutes. It is full in 5 minutes. Let's see. A man behind me, checkout line. Wait, let me see, Brenda. What's this say? Checkout line. He told a woman he was laughing about a dried up pad. All right, let me go ahead, and I'm going to just take a whole sheet of paper on this one. We'll just go ahead and do a whole sheet of. This is just copy paper here that I've been using for brayer offs. But these, I've been trying to make some postcards, guys. All right, so let's see what happens with them. Let's take one of these here and go on this one. And then I got, let's just use up this and this. Let's see what happens. Oh. See, the thing is right here, guys, I'm not trying to make anything. I'm just trying to get backgrounds. So it can be anything. We can go back and add more black, gold, green, red. So, and cut them up. Brenda. All right, let's see here. All right, there's a little bit of black on there. And then when I remove the stencil, I'll add some more. Let's see what we got here. We got a little bit on there. And we got a little bit on there. Look, that's really cool, right? Now, when I pick this stencil up here, we're going to go back and do some here. I don't know. It's not wanting to really pick. I think we're going to have to add some gold here. We're going to have to do the Eddie 50 layers. I think he did 30 something, actually. We're going to add some gold to that and see what happens. I probably need to actually clean these. Like pick up as much as I can and actually clean those. These probably haven't been cleaned in a month of Sundays. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so there's the little bit of gold in there. All right, so now let's pick this up. Now what I want to do is put something on here. Let's just go ahead and take another piece of copy paper and just put that on there and see if that picks up anything. And now picked up a little bit, but let's just go ahead and pick this up. Let's just see what happens. All right, I think I'll put some, do I want gold? I think I'll put some maroon. Let's go with some maroon over here. I'm trying to do 2 or 3 at a time, so we're constantly, So, Devin, what are you going to do today? What are you going to do on stream? Are you going to jelly plate? If you are, you can go in there and tell everybody what Dee Dee showed that was wrong. All right, let's see here. Oh, see, now that turned out pretty cool. All right, now let's see. I got red here. Let's just throw some of that down. And then brayer off a little bit over here. And let's just pick whatever's up on that. I don't want to use the Baron because this is still wet here. Now let's pick up some of these. Let's just go with some of, no, I like those numbers. I need to wash those off. Okay, let's see here. Let's go with this. Not bad. I'm just going to go around the edges here. And kind of fill in. There we go. That's not too bad. It needs some, some Christmas something in there. All right, let's go with this gold one here. Let's see if I can pick up anything left. Whoops, I stuck my hand in that one. Yeah, this one really needs to be cleaned. Nothing's coming up off of it. I think it's just crusted over, way crusted over. All right, let's see here. Let's pick it over along the edges. We'll see. All right, let's see. There's this blank area here. Let's just put a little of that. Now let's see what we can pick up with the whole thing. Ooh, I love that. Look. Is there enough there to pick something else up? There we go. Look at that, guys. That is my favorite one so far today. Right there. Okay, so let's see what Devin's talking about. Is this what she's going to do today? Sumogashi, Japanese technique, floating ink on water, make designs like marbling. Okay, I've done marbling before. It's been in the 80s. It was in the 80s I did some marbling, and that was for the purpose of my calligraphy guild. back in the 80s. So I haven't really done marbling. I might have done something like with the soap bubbles where you put blow the bubbles on there. Is that the same thing that you're talking about, Devin? This is floating ink on water, but there's a way to blow the bubbles and you let the bubbles sit on there and then you put your paper on it, makes the big circle marbling. I don't know. It's been a while. All right, so I think what I want to do is let me clean this off a little. And let me go get a baby wipe here. And I'm going to go wash off these. I'll probably still use them again, but I don't want the acrylic paint sitting on my foam stand. 1 second. All right. They could use a scrub, but in the meantime, they're not going to be caked with it. All right, we'll set that right there. All right, let's see. Am I missing anything in chat? Do I need to read chat? No. This is a bit different. No bubbles involved. Okay. Well, it sounds interesting. Okay, so I'm going to clean these off because they're really crusty and I'm not picking anything up really with them much. So they're a hot mess. They've got some layers on there. Let me hold it over the trash can. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Yeah, definitely needs a cleanup. Both of these two little ones here. Okay, I need some more. Okay, I'm holding it over the trash because the crusty crumbs are, it's like the crusty crab. Okay, let's do this other one while I'm at it. And I just picked these out because they're little and they can, do some postcard stuff. Okay. All right. Now, let's need to get out another pack of baby wipes shortly. You like my grungy pulls? Oh, good. I like the grungy pulls. Thank you, Devin. Get some of the crusty bits around there. All right. Grungy pulls it is. I didn't clean this one. That's still got grungy on it. All right. So let's see what we want to do next. Let's do some more black. I'm just liking the black. This golden fluid. Oh, whoa. Some of that's going to have to be moved over here. Definitely got way too much. That stuff just pours out. Let's get a coat and I'll do some brayer off here. You could do some, let's see, what else do I have? What else do I have in little foam stamps? Oh, look, I like that right there. What do I have in the small foam stamps? Should we do a Devon chair? Should we do some chairs? Got my little Miriam flowers. I got some trees. Let's do a couple trees. I don't know. I don't remember who did these. What you call it? Devin might remember who did the trees. Okay, let's just see. Let's do a florist if we can. Okay, now I want to stamp these off. I didn't get any right there. And let's do another one down here. Just get some of the black off there. All right, let's see what happens. Now, I want that to dry, and then I'll put lime green. So let's just let that one sit for a minute. Okay, now, I don't know here. Let's see what happens. Let's just make some tree-esque marks on here. I should just let all this dry. I'll take a break. We'll do a giveaway. Or you know what? If I could wash my hands, I could get my Procreate and talk about that for a minute because we were gonna. Where's my notes? And oh no, yeah, because I want to show that girl the ink thing. We're gonna let this dry. I could hit it with a heat gun. You know, you shouldn't use a heat gun. You should use a hair dryer on low. But that's about as clean as I get my brayer. But we're gonna let it sit, and then we're gonna do some. We'll put some lime green on there, and see what happens with those tree stamps. Oh wait, before I do that, I gotta wipe down my trees. Hang on. Let's wipe down the trees here. You know what? Let me go wash my hands and wash the trees, and then I'll pick up my iPad. Hang on. Okay. Got my what do you call it? Trees over here. Right now, I need a. I gotta wash it. Hang on, I still got ink on paint on my hands. Hang on. All right, now I'll tell you the Procreate class. Was it Leona who was asking? All right, so I'm going to move this to the side a minute. Well, that's drying. And I'll tell y'all the name of that. Let me go over here. Okay, here we go. No, that's not it. Here it is. All right, so this is Anne Kinlan. Anne Kinlan. How to use old distress ink pad you've already thrown away. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. She put the distressed inks in the water, hot water. They're dried out ink pads. Okay. Let's see. Janet was cleaning. Big surprise there. Big surprise there. And so anyway, I saw this popped up. I didn't follow her. This is just a photo, so I can't follow her right now. I just took a screenshot. So yeah. Anne Kinlan, how to use old distress ink pads you've already thrown away. So that's the one that if you want to, make some crinkled dyed papers. Okay. So go follow that. Then oh, I got a couple. That's so cute. Here's Logan in his school. This horrible picture. This is a screenshot, but he did. His school does little videos for the school, and he was doing one there. So anyway, let's see, because I did have some pictures that I hadn't shown y'all yet. Here's Samantha and Cameron skating over the holidays. They went skate, and this is flashing out, guys. It's really flashing out bad, but there they are skating. What else did I have here? Denise made a little video for Janet. I won't show it. I don't have her permission. It was just for Janet. Okay, so let's see. The class, let me go over to Procreate. Hang on. Am I signed in here? I'm logged in over somewhere else. No, I don't want Procreate. I want Domestica. Hang on. I want my Domestica. Where is it? I'm not logged in right here. Hang on, guys. I'm going to find it. What's the one? All right, now let me put in Procreate courses. Hang on. I'll find it here. It's in English. That's why this is a good one. I think that's it here. Yeah, here it is. Procreate for beginners. Right here, guys. Okay. Procreate for beginners, digital illustration 101. So this is the picture. This is the thumbnail y'all will look for if you want to get the beginning Procreate. This is a good beginner Procreate. So, yeah. Okay. But go to Domestica. There it is. Domestica. Again, a lot of the classes are in Spanish with subtitles. And then some are dubbed in English, but the ones that are dubbed in English, the background, like where they're doing any illustration or whatever, is not dubbed. So their writing or anything that they're doing is not in English, even though it might be dubbed. This guy is in English. Okay. He's in English. So, and he takes you step by step from 37 lessons, 4 hours long. The basics include, here's the basics. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Essentials of Procreate, customizing, smudge erase, working with layers, selection tools, making adjustments, export and share your art. But in the very first one here, he talks about even how to upload, how to get Procreate create on your iPad, how to use your iPen or whatever, right? Your iPencil. So yeah, that one's in English. And it's a good one. But again, like someone said earlier, you can go on YouTube and say Procreate for beginners, and you'll find somebody that's going to show you how to do Procreate from, So there's plenty of stuff. There's plenty of stuff on what do you call it? YouTube. Let me see here real quick. Let me go over here. Okay, let me go to my Procreate. Where are you, Procreate? Why can't I find you? Has it been too long since I visited you? Has it been so long since I visited you, I can't find you? I know you are here. Here you are. So here's a bunch of the stuff that I have online. This is the one that I just did, that I showed y'all right there. So, yeah. Okay. All your grandbabies are so, oh, thank you, Canapace. We all think so. Okay, so let me put that to the side and let's get back over here. This might be dry enough to, no, it's still wet. Well, maybe not. I think it did dry. It's just a little shiny, the golden fluid. All right, so now, did I say lime green? Let's go with lime green. I'm going to do a giveaway here shortly. Shake. You're welcome, Leona. All right, let's see what happens here. This one's almost empty. I should just throw this one away, I think. That's all. I don't think there's anything left in. That's why I pulled another one here. I do use a lot of the lime green. Okay. Let's just see what happens. See, see if I can pick that up. There we go. All right. All righty. Let's see what happens now. It's a little flashed out because of the white background there. Maybe I need to, it's not too bad. I could probably turn down the brightness just a tad. There we go. The lights, it's conflicting with the black and the white, the black squares and the white background. Let's just see what happens here. Doesn't have to be completely, full, because I like it grunge, like Kat said. All right, let's see what we can pick up. Let's see what's down here. Ruth, I was talking about you earlier. I went to the post office to mail the packages that y'all, I gave away on Monday, all the giveaways on Monday. And they're not letting me mail anything to Canada until y'all get your crap together. So anybody that, and y'all are still welcome to play. Canadians, you're still welcome to play when I do the giveaways. I just can't mail it until y'all's, till your, over. The strike, the postal strike. So I did not get to mail yours, Ruth. They said, I'm sorry, we're not accepting Canadian post at the moment. Okay. So, all right, where's my, here we go. And seriously, y'all need to go look at Anthony Cody's Barons. There's so many kinds, and they just feel good when you're mashing out your jelly plate. No, right, Ann? I have mailed out cards from my mailbox. I put international stamps and mailed them from my mailbox, and none of them have been returned. But this, I actually went to the post office to mail those thicker ones that we did on Monday, and they all went out except except Ruth's to Canada. They said they couldn't take it. They put it in. They put the address in the thing, and it won't. It says no. It says no. Yes, Kat, right? All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, picked up that excess there. Let's see what we picked up here. Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this. Very distressed. Very distressed. Remember, guys, I'm making backgrounds to put, to make Christmas postcards on. Okay, that one looks like a planet. I actually bought this set because of the round one, so I could make planets. I actually bought this set for the planets. Here you can see a little bit of a tree on that one. We use the tree stamps. Look, it looks like a little robot guy standing under the tree. Little robot guy right there. And there's his little at. The robot is hat. This little mini at. Okay, so let's see. Now let's go. Let's just put down some more. I'll make this maroon. Tree x-ray, yeah. All right. I'm gonna do these, and then I'll I should have put the stencil down first. I keep forgetting to put the stencil down first. All right. Then I want to give away some of the little bookmarks from Lovely that I purchased from Lovely's site. I purchased them for giveaways in December. I also see a white bear. Instead of the at, you see a polar bear, Devin. Hi, Nanomo. Let me get a sip of my water. Haven't had any. And I did see in the feedback, in the playback, when I went through and scrubbed through from Monday's stream, that y'all were talking about wanting to do some envelope animals. I did make a note. So we'll do some animal envelopes. I was going to do some more what do you call it? Clusters today. And I said, I need some postcards. I need some red and green postcards. All right, let's see what I want to pull over here. Let's just go with this one again. And let's just put it down just to pick, just to get some kind of design on there. And then we'll get a different one. We'll get a different stencil for this one. What other stencils did I pull? Pulled this one. Let's go with that. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. Whoop. Hi, Miriam. I saw a weird dog with 2 robust legs. And Miriam's the other one that's here that we've purchased their stamps and stencils from PM Artist Studio. And I saw Kat put the link in earlier. So, yeah. Thanks, guys, for stopping in. Cameron really loved the foam stamps. I gave him about 10 or 15 of my foam stamps. Not my new ones. Not my new ones. He took some of the older ones that I haven't used in a while. And I said, if you will go to PM Artist Studio and pick out the ones you like, I will buy you some for Christmas. Has he done that yet? Oh, no. He did get accepted for the spring, summer season at Yellowstone again. So he'll be going back to Yellowstone for 6 months. In the spring, summer, I don't know, April-ish. He'll be going back to Yellowstone. So I think he's been working on all that paperwork and stuff. Because you got to even though he's been there before, they still have to reapply and everything. But he did get accepted back. So yeah, he's excited. All right, so that didn't do much there, did it? Let's just go ahead and use this. All right, let's just go. No, I want that to dry. I got to remember, let things dry and then put another layer on there, right? Okay, so let's see what happens under here. We're going to let these dry. I'm going to literally set these aside so they dry. Here's a couple of the other ones we did earlier. And then most of the rest of them are just like, stuff that we're going to put. We will put something on top. Stickers, collage. So let's go ahead and do giveaways. Make a little space here. All right, let me bring up my random.org. Hang on. So we'll get situated here. Okay. Random. Okay. All right, we have our little generator over here on the side. I'll just set it down for a minute. So again, if you are in Canada, you can still play. I just won't mail it out. I will not mail it out until the strike is over. Hi, View. Why do you need 4 paint so that the design stays in? If like there's red with the stencil, right? If I did not let that dry and just started braying, I'm just going to lose that design. That design will be gone. So we're going to let that dry. Then we're going to put a different color on top. Okay, that's why. But if you want to know the ins and outs of jelly plating, Devin Rex for Art comes on at 2:30 today. Ask her any question you want. There you go. See, she just said it succinctly. So the next layer doesn't move. Okay, we'll do USA only first. When I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100. I don't know about letting y'all, let's see. Let's make sure my hands, they're painty, but I think it's dry. I don't know about letting y'all pick. This might be a little, I think I might just let y'all say red, white, or green. And I'll kind of go with the most that has that color on there. So like, let's see, here's red. And these lovely Jacqueline, Lovely's got a shop. This one, we'll just call that one, let's just call that one green, green. And these are white, even though, they're not just white. I got 2 green ones, some white, there are a lot of different colors, and then mostly red. So I'll let y'all pick which one you like the best. Okay. And then I'm also going to throw in some stickers. I'm going to throw in some stickers in there. They're not Christmas stickers. They're just stickers because I've been trying to give away the sticker pads also this month. So you'll get a bookmark and some stickers. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Tina. Tina's on it. Yes, make sure your chat is set to live chat. One number only. Don't change your number. Move your number. These are made. Yes, they're packing envelopes with fabric on them, and she's sewn them. Isn't that cool, Zinjan? Let's do a little ASMR moment. Very cool. I bought them specifically for giveaways. Okay. So when I type in go, be thinking about out of which pile. I'm just going to pick one from, either pile. So this is going to, they're all the same on the back. Red, white, or green. I only got 2 of the mostly green. Okay. And I'll put your name on it, put some stickers, and yeah. So wait till I type in go, USA only, then we'll do the separate one for international. Okay. Come on, enter. There we go. So in the meanwhile, I'll give y'all a sloth hug. I love that, Denise. And if y'all missed it, Denise gave me some cool gifts on the Advent bags for my Christmas gifts. She's giving me my Christmas gifts one a week, one every stream. Although this time she also included a handbag in there that I love. And I showed it all. You'll have to go watch from the beginning if y'all missed it. Very cool stuff. Thank you, Denise. All right, get your numbers in. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. And maybe if we do something with these, we'll do giveaways with some of this. And again, I'm giving away stickers. I want to make some more little cluster kits. So like here's one of the clusters that I made like this. And I want to send the stuff to y'all in little bags of stuff so you can make your own. Although we did 4 of them. We gave away 4 on Monday that I made. But then I can put some of the stuff in little bags and let y'all make your own little clusters. So maybe we'll do that giveaway on Monday. We'll give that away on Monday. All right, I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me get my iPad back over here. All right. First 2 people closest, 44 without going over. First 2 USA only, 44 without going over. Then we'll do it again for international. That gives people international because there's less international, so it gives y'all a better chance to get something. So let me scroll all the way back. What did I say it was now? 44. 2 people closest to 44 without going over. I'm scrolling back, and then, of course, my mods and everybody will check as well. Okay, let's see. Cindy Daly had 37. I'm looking for 40s. Okay, let's see. I think Cindy Daly had 37. So I think Cindy got 1. Wait a minute. Had 37. And let's see, did my mods or anybody put anything in yet? No, they haven't. All right, let me scroll back. Let me scroll back again. Who's the next person closest to 44? Is it Colleen with 33? Is it Colleen with 33? I think it's Colleen with 33. Okay, so y'all pick which one you want. Red, white, or green. And it's just a random white, random red, or a random. I got 2 greens. Okay. All right. So, Cindy, Daly, which one do you want? You came the closest. You get to pick first. Well, there's enough. Okay, Colleen wants green. What about you, Cindy? White. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with this one. Cindy Daly. Colleen gets a green one. And I'm going to put stickers in here too. Different sticker pads, okay, for everybody. All right. No, baby, you cannot jump up here. Sorry. Do not jump up here on my wet paint, please. No. Let's just move that trash can blocking your way. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing. Cat wants up here. Okay. So now we're going to do international only. Don't get over on that side table either because I have calligraphy project going over there. Okay. 1 to 100. Got some more dojo certificates to do over there. All right, so wait till yeah, I think it's Oliver actually. He ran off. Okay, so international only, same rules apply. You can, if you're in Canada, you can still play. I just will not mail it until the strike is over. Okay, so international only, 1 to 100. First 2 people closest without going over. Put in your numbers. Thanks, Tina. He'll get another bite of banana. While we're waiting. Put your numbers in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heart house, your second number will not count. You can't put in more than one number only. So 57 will not count. 56 is your first number. 1 number only, people. All right, here we go. Let me get my iPad again. And all right, new number. New number. First 2 people closest. 56. 56. All right. So Hard House had 56 and Vale had 56. So I think it's going to be Hard House and Vale. Let me scroll back, see anybody beat y'all to the number. Because y'all both had 56. Am I right, guys? Is it Hard House and Vale? Oops. Whoops, wrong side. Y'all both had 56. Am I correct? All right. Vale with 56. Okay, there we go. So y'all tell me which one you want, red, white, or green. Who was the first one that had it? I think, was it Vale? Who had it first? Vale, you had it first, so you get to pick first, Vale. Red, white, or green, Vale? Okay. Vale wants red. All right. Do you want a solid or a stripe? I'll let you pick, Vale. Solid or stripe, Vale? Which one do you want? Solid or stripe, and then Hard House. What do you want? Red, white, or green? I'm waiting. solid. Okay, Vale wants that one. Okay, Heart House, what do you want? Red, white, or green? Red. Okay, so she wants red. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, and I'll throw in some stickers, and then we'll do some more of these next week. You'll have to be back. You'll have to be back. All right, let's put those there so I know. Okay, what else? I'm looking around. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. All right, so let's see. Let's go back now. These should be dry. Let's put another layer on here. What color should we put on here? On top of the red. Gold? Should we do gold again? Or lime green? Gold or lime green? Yeah, let's go with lime green. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get some more messy stuff. You're going to send it to your daughter? Oh, it will. Vale, so because you're in Canada, I don't know, Vale. I don't know if your daughter'd be happy giving me her address. You know, I don't like to take it. I don't like to do anybody's addresses unless it's them personally. I mean, it's if because you're in Canada. Yeah, I don't know about that, Vale. I have to think about that. I don't really want your daughter's address. No offense to your daughter. If your daughter was here, or tell your daughter to email me. If your daughter emails me her address and tells me who she is, because I won't know who she is, I get probably 300 emails a day. No, I don't mind. I don't mind sending it to her as long as she emails me, Vale. I get about 300 emails a day, and if y'all don't tell me who you are and you just sit, I'm not fussing at you, Vale. I'm just saying, if she wants to email me her address, then I will send it to her. If she's not, I mean, obviously she must not be in Canada, or you wouldn't be telling me to do this. Oh, I got a lot of paint on here. Let's spray some of this off. But when y'all email me, guys, make sure you tell me your screen name, because I don't have a clue who you are. Oh, I won today. Okay. You know, Mary Smith. Who are you, Mary Smith, in channel? Yes, I understand, because of the postal strike. Yeah. I don't mind sending it to your daughter. If your daughter emails me her address, I will send it to her. I mean, if she's in Canada too, I'm not understanding. Thank you, Raul. Oh, thanks, Raul. I appreciate that. Thanks, Raul, for the super chat. And I did send out your thing yesterday. Your pack. It went to Spain fine. We just can't send to Canada. Thank you, Hard House. That's sweet. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, guys. I'm telling you, StreamYard went up, and so did the post office. So, but I do like to send y'all out little thank yous. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. Okay, so let's see here. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and pull these. Where's my blanks here? Where are they? Oh, here they are. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with these. All right. Okay, let's put a paper over this. Get one here that's dry. And my Baron, where are you? Here you are. We'll see what happens. Yes, I know, Tina. It's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. And I did buy six books of stamps yesterday for my Christmas cards. International and U.S. Okay, so let's see here. Ooh, I like it. Look at that good background. Look at that one, Devin. Devin, are you impressed with me? Okay, so now that's a cool little planet. I mean, these are okay. Like, this is nice. This would be nice to cut out and use on a postcard or use on a collage piece, but they're little, I mean, I knew that. This is the size for them really for a postcard, but I see you over there, baby. You can't come up. So there. But we can still put some more paint down and then do pickups along the edges, right? All right, so let's see what we want to do next. Okay, now I'm going to put the stencil down first. And let's see what other one I have over here. This one here. This one gets tangled up so easy. We'll put this one over all of this. Okay, and just put down, now we're going to put down some paint. Let's put down some dark green and gold. Let's do dark green and gold. Thanks, Devin. You're too kind, Devin. Can't hardly see these. Where are those little ones there? All right, let's see what happens here. But yeah, I wanted to make some Christmas backgrounds. I don't have any. Well, I shouldn't say I don't have any. I probably have some jelly plated red and green and gold. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly where it is or what I have to dig through to get to them. So I'm going to put this out. Then I'm going to. Now, Devin, should I put a card down and pick this up and then peel off? Or should I just peel off and then pick up? Peel and pick or pick and peel? Oh, my goodness. Let's see, what's Janet saying? I can't read because I'm over here crying about the cost of postage. I know, right, Jan? It's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, you should peel and then pick. Okay, so peel first, right? Peel first. And then pick up. Or wait, now I'm going to let it dry, right? Let it dry and then put a color down. Red and gold. Let's let that dry for just a minute. And see, look, these as well. Oh, and let me show you what I just did. And I've done it before, but I accidentally did it right now. But if you can also pick up, if you have something on your brayer, you can pick up the design, like pick up the print of it. All right, I need some baby wipes here. I need to make a trip to Paper Source so I can get some fresh backgrounds. Oh, thank you, guys. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Elisa. And Elisa, if you want to send me your address, I don't think I have it. If you want to send me your address, I will send you a thank you. Devin's thank you will get to her when it gets to her because she's in Canada. So thank you, Elisa. If you will send me your address, I will send you a thank you, something. Thank you, Devin. But I still send y'all at least a card. I at least send y'all a little thank you if you super chat. So yeah. So here's my email and my email is in my About tab. You can find it anytime. But I always try to put it in here. If y'all win something and you're not sure if I have your address, send it to me again. Just put your name and tell me who you are when you email me. Like I said, I get 300 emails a day. All right. Okay, so let's see. Trust me, I do not read them all. I read especially spam or, anything like that. So Thank you, Devin. All right, let's see here. Do you think this is dry yet? I got some little crusties. Maybe it might be dry now. Okay, so now I want to do red and gold. So let's do the maroon. I'm liking the maroon better than just red. So I'm going to put a drop of red, just a tiny, tiny bit on these. One drop will do it. One drop of red, and then a drop of gold. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Tina. Tina's thanking you guys. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's get a fresh brayer off sheet. All right, let's go with some gold, some red. Oh, red over here. All right, let's see what happens. There's the cards. I don't think I used them all up yet. Oh, here's a couple that don't have much on them. We'll go with these here. And let's see what happens. Get some on here. Let's do this. We'll do an eclipse. There we go. Oh, see, look at that. See, it's just so crusty. And even if I don't use a whole card, like I said, I can take out pieces of it. Oh, let's get something here. Let's use that. Try to get some more off of that. All right, let's see what we got over here. Oh, wait. Thanks, Nanamo. I know, right, Kenny? I love this one too. All right, let's see what we got. That one's pretty good. Again, backgrounds for Christmas stuff. All right, I think I'm done. Although I could have used more of my foam stamps. Here's my, and I don't know who did these, the trees. I got the trees. Carrie the Crafter did this one. Carrie the Crafter did the numbers, which I love this for 12 Days of Christmas. Let's see what else I got in here to show. I got Devin's chairs. I still have to buy Devin's telephones. She has telephones. And then I got bugs. I got Miriam's set of flowers. I got Paula's set of chickens. I don't know who did the the spider webs. Got lots of bugs in here. I didn't use the bugs at Halloween like I thought I was going to. So, got a bird. Put a bird on it. A bee. Got a giant bee. I don't know who did the bee, and I don't know who did the bird. So, the birds and the bees. All right. So, let's see what we can do to add some fun stuff on top or cut them up. If y'all missed it, Denise also sent me this morning in one of my bags the Cali Art set of markers that are chisel tip and writing tip, or bullet tip. So she sent me these in a nice little bag. I did not swatch them. I can swatch them. Okay, let's see. And she also sent me, okay, how many of y'all like to swatch and who would like one of these? I can't send them all out, but tell me if you would use them. Don't tell me you want one if you're not going to use it. It's a piece of it's watercolor. It's a watercolor swatch chart, and even has little dividers in it. I will tear this out and send you one if you would use it. It's the Painter Color Diary. There's 10 in here, 8 by 6 by 8. Let's see. Did your prints count? Oh, thank you, Jasper. So who does swatching? Janet already made her a whole book. Janet literally made a swatch book, a journal. So is there anybody that would like one of these that will use it and swatch? Would you like some swatchy mix swatchy? Heart House. Okay, Heart House, and I will put one with your thank you for supporting the channel, Heart House. I will send you one, Heart House. Okay, Jasper, do you swatch? You'll have to send me your address, Jasper. I don't think I have your address. If I do, it's been a while. Okay, all right, let's see. Janet never swatched. And Cindy Daly, you want one? Okay, that's 3 for today. So that's all for today. Maybe on, what do you call it? Next Monday. So I put down Hard House, Jasper, and Cindy Daly. We'll get a sheet. All right, that's all the giveaways for today. So, yes. Let's clean the I do love doing my giveaways, especially in December. And I did write down to do animal envelopes. If y'all don't know what animal envelopes are, usually in December, I will draw and paint animals on the front of an envelope. Now, whether they, if a postal worker likes my, Christmas zebra and you don't get it, don't email me. Because I'm sending out. That's one thing, guys, I want y'all to know. I send out all the mail if I have your address. And if I don't have your address, I try one time to tell you, I don't have your address. If you want me to send it, you will have to send me your address. I don't go hunt you down after that. But everything does get sent out. I do send out all the happy mail. After it leaves my house or the post office that's by my house, it's out of my hands. Out of my hands, guys. I do my best, but I do send it all out. Trust me. Ask Janet. Because I called Janet. I go, Janet, you know how much I spent at the post office today? She just shakes her head and says, well, you don't have to do it, She does count and pays. So Janet just fusses at me like y'all would. Janet just puts me in my place real quick. Don't you, Janet? We love our Janet. Janet and Denise are spirit animals. I can't talk about either one of them because I'll get in trouble. Okay, so there we go. Clean that off well enough. Go back up here on the stack. Let's wipe this one down a little. I don't really need to wipe this one down. This one just kind of keeps on trucking. So I'll just get the excess off here. And then we'll look at the postcards, cut some up maybe. Okay. All right, let me get one more to wipe around the edge. I'm going to have to get out another pack. Okay. All right, hold it over the trash and get those crumbs. All right, there we go. That's good enough. Good enough for government work, as we say. Or as it's been said. All right. So let me stack my stencils. I put a piece of cardstock or paper between each one, and that's how I store them. Let's just put this here for now. That's how I store them, with a piece of paper or cardstock between them. I need one more sheet of something here. That's fine. Here we go. And I don't clean my stencils. I know. I don't. I didn't use this one. But then this just goes back in the, I need one on the back. Then this just goes back in the box that they all sit up like this. So I flip like this to find them. So that's how I store my stencils. I'll put those away after the stream. Okay. All righty. Let's see. I need something to clean my hands off. And we'll flip through all these and see what we got. We're going to cut these down. Or tear them down. We could tear these and use them on there. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. All right. Hi, Jolu. Anybody else I missed coming in? All right. So these will be good for like let's just say I have this number here or this one. I want to make a scene. Let's make a scene. Let's make 3 scenes. A red, a gold, and a green. Let's grab the white again. How we doing? That looks pretty good. All right, we've got a few minutes left. Let's take some of maybe this one here. Okay. And depending which way you tear it, if you tear it toward you, it'll be a solid. If you tear it away from you, it'll have the white. So if that matters, of course, I usually ink everything up anyway. But so you start building. You can start building little sceneries. Or it can just be, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be anything. You can just put some Santa on the front and be done with it. You know what I mean? Right, let's see. So this one. And you can paint into them. Add more ink, paints, whatever you want. There we go. It's not enough contrast. That's not enough contrast. Don't like this one. So we're going to have to find something else for these. Okay. I like this. So what we can do. Move my brayer here. I'll get my punch. Come on, brayer. Fit in there. There we go. Okay, I can't get to the punch. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Y'all sit there. Don't fall. I'm going to make strip Christmas trees on your postcard. Oh, you mean stripe, like make with pieces of paper, Jen? You're on Instagram, right? I think we all just followed you last week. See, and these just make good planets. You could put this on your kid's face and look at them through their eyeballs. Let's see who's texting me. Okay, I guess that's just IG. All right. So again, something like this. Could have a little Santa sleigh coming through there. That's not enough contrast. So these need to be, maybe these need to be punched. Let's see. All right, let's just take a little minute to look at them all. And see, we got just so many things you can do. These would be good backgrounds too. Kind of, I like this little scene. I ought to make that. I know it does kind of look like a polar bear or an at. But this could probably be something. We'll keep that to be something. All right, let's see. Same for this. This looks like a little winter scene. We could get in here with a white pen and make it a little scene. Let's see what we can do with that. Now I need those white pens, Janet. I'm going to have to get those white pens that I sent you because you said they work so well. Let me just get a Posca for now. Let's see which one of these is working. You like the eyeball thing? Colleen? Well, if you were a little kid, you'd put you would do that. You would put this right up to your eyeballs and look through that, right? Tell me you wouldn't. And I don't know what else yet, but see, you can do a little something. That needs to be could be a sticker, could be fixed into that. Same thing for this. Oh, wait, I need to use my bee scissors. If y'all weren't here earlier, Cheryl D sent us a bunch of Subi scissors. And yeah, I already gave away. Did we give away one or two today? I don't know in the stack. All right, see, look, planet. Doesn't have to be today, but it could be, just looking through here. Same thing for this. I'm not sure. Let's go this way. Collage tree. I won't use this. I can tell if I look at this, and it could probably be used for something, but will I use it? No, because I got gazillions of pieces of stuff. Just not necessarily in every color. That's why we do this Christmas. I didn't think I had any really red and green. There we go. I like that. There we go. That's cooking for me right there. Let's do a little bit more. Let's cut this off. This reminds me of when I was doing the. I'm gonna pull out my July Gelli from Carrie the Crafter's July. He said he's going to do it again this year. I don't know that I don't think he's going to do it in July. I think he's going to change the time. But I did one every day for 31 days in July with Gelli plate. You had to use Gelli plate and make a postcard. And this is kind of how I would start out. This is more Christmas colors and stuff that I'm using. But this is how we would do it. This is how we do it. Okay, let's see. This one maybe. Don't know. No. This looks like a forest in there, doesn't it? Little forest. So you can see, you can make so many things. So many things. Here's some more green. If I need it, it could be over here. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I just like that. That. I'll still with the tour. I try to make something from all this. So we got lots of these pieces here. Let's just kind of, we're going to break it down. Break it down, people. Break it down. Okay. Again, this one could be. And I could tear them as well as cut, but then I can go back and make some little mountains and some little hills. The hills are locked with the sound of Gelli plating. Don't make me sing. You'll mute me. Okay, so I like those like they are. These are good as they are. Okay, I want to keep some of this the other way. I know I have buckets and buckets of jelly plated stuff. All right. Who does not have a jelly plate that would like some jelly plated pieces? See, I told you it's Christmas. It's a season for giving. Who likes jelly plated papers but does not have a jelly plate? Oh, that one's kind of cool. Okay, raise your hand. Can't do everybody, but if you're here and listening to chat, to your advantage. Oh, look at this! I like this whole thing. This would be good on a mat. Look, it's a sun. It's a sun. This is a whole scene. I don't need to do anything with that except mat it. This one needs some work. Okay, let's see. Kenny is with the tour, still with the tour. Anybody? Okay, Joanne. Now, Joanne, you're in Canada. You know I can't send you anything until the strike is over. But I will write you down, Joanne. Jelly papers. Jelly scrap papers. Okay, so we have Joanne. We have Missy. I'm going to do 5 of y'all. So it's Joanne, Missy, Colleen. I will add yours to your others, to your other stuff. I will, I'm just going to write scrap. I'll know what that means. So Colleen, Missy, Joanne, Cindy. Cindy already sent you extra special. I'll send you another one. Okay, Cindy D. All right. And Bee's Coloring Hive. Okay, that's all for today. Bee's Coloring. These are just going to go in envelopes, some scrap stuff like this. And y'all can do what you want. Bee's Coloring Hive. So I think I have everybody's address that just said something. Colleen, Missy. Which Missy is this? Missy. Let me go back. Because I think I have 2 Missies. Hang on. Missy Johnson. And if y'all aren't sure if I have your address, send it to me. You'll put it in your desk journal, Colleen. I know you will, Colleen. I know you will. And Joanne, I'm going to send you some, but not till I don't know if you were here, Joanne, when I was talking about, I went to the post office to mail those packs that we did on Monday, and they would not take Ruth's in Canada. They're not taking any Canadian mail until after the strike. All right, so let's see here. Let me just put some of this together here so I know that this is what this is. Okay. All right, let's see. Do I have anything else I want to do? I'm sending this to Colleen. Colleen, because you commented on it. Where's a pencil? Colleen, you're going to get the eyes, and you have to wear this on camera. You have to put this on camera, Colleen. Okay, so there we go. What time is this? 11 is all right. Oh, I know what I'll do. I will take a minute to show you my jelly plated cards from July. I never could say it well, but it's Carrie the Crafter when he did the July jelly plated postcards. Stacking stuff up here. I think I got a clean area. All right, I'm gonna pull that out real quick. Let's see here. Move my New York Post magazines. Let's see. Here we go. And Cameron I do have to make some copies of a couple. Cameron wanted a couple of them, and so I just stuck some Post-it notes on it. But this is my postcard binder of finished postcards in different sizes. Nana Mose. Thank you for being a coloring journal. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, thanks, guys. So, and I will get all my, I'll get everything mailed out. It'll take me half of tomorrow, but I'll get it all done tomorrow, except for the Canadian ones. They'll sit on my side table until the Canada lets me mail. You're welcome, Kat. Thank you for being here too, Kat, Tina, and Janet. And Arlene's probably, I'm sure she's left, but Arlene's always a big help, as is Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society, Flo, when she's here. There's so many that help, I'm telling you. Okay, now I don't really want to take them out of the sleeves, so they look a little foggy like because they're in, they're in sleeves. So these are some that I've just taken postcards that are already postcards and added something to them. That's what these are right here. So this was Joanne's dad's. I just keep it like it is because I like that. So like here's the cricket and I put the boy there. These are simple. I just added a little bit of sticker, a little bit of collage, something to it. So yeah, so that's what these are. Cameron. Oh, somebody took one of I think Samantha. I liked the Pantone one. So these are Pantone. Let's turn down the brightness just a little. The Pantone cards, I've just added some things to the background colors. If you want to see some amazing Pantone painted cards, you have to see Janet's. Maybe she'll bring those back out on Monday if we ask her nicely. Janet does amazing. She uses the background color, and it's like a reverse collage. It's like reverse collage, but she paints on them, and she leaves the color. She leaves the color of the card as the main image. Okay, let's see. Hi, Yvonne. Oh, thanks, Colleen. And this is just one that I think Cameron gave me, or somebody gave. I think Cameron gave me that. This is just a small card here, and that same thing. These are like the Rolodex size, and then these are older ones that I just they're not ATCs. They're a little different size from art cards, but I just mounted them on a piece of white cardstock and put them on that because let's see, am I zoomed in enough? Let's see if I zoom in. There we go. That's better. Same for all these. These are cards that are just cut down, and then I put them on. Some of them are sideways, but like this one here. And they're just mounted on some white 4x6. And then there's a few things in here that are not finished that I just like the way they look as is. I might leave them. I might go back to them. I don't know. And these are older, just collage cards these started from scratch, just white 4x6 cards. And same thing for these right here. They started out as just blank cards, and I did, my collage. How I do all my collages. Same thing for these. These are just collaged. Those two go that way. This one goes that way. This one goes this way. And now here starts and again, if there's a yellow Post-it note on it, that means Cameron wants a copy of it. So I'll take it off and let you see it. But the requirements of Carry the Crafters Challenge in July was a jelly plated something in it. And I did a lot of backgrounds. And then it had to have the number of the day. And that was pretty much it. Wasn't that it, Devin? That was pretty much it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So every one of them has a number in there somewhere. There's the 4. And again, Cameron wants a copy. He liked this. He goes, well, can I have that one? No, you can't have my 31. My 31 got to stay together. He goes, okay. So I said, but I'll make you a copy. Okay. So he wants copies of some of my 31 days. Okay. So here's these. 5, 6. This one goes this way. And those two go that way. So he liked that one and this one. So he liked quite a few of them. He liked that one. It's 9, 10. One of them I messed up the day. I have 2 number 11s or 10, something. So I have an extra one, I think, in here. So there's those. And then these are, let's see, I think this might have been where I messed up the day. I think that was, no, that's 13. And they're kind of overlapped just a little because of the size of the pockets here. The pockets don't quite, match. And then also what I did on each one is I painted the backgrounds and put a postage on each one. And I outlined them all with either gold, silver, or copper. So they're all, I didn't varnish any of them. I could, but, I haven't varnished any of them. But so there's the jelly plate, there's a number. I painted the backgrounds and put a postage stamp on the back of every one. So it's kind of nice. I mean, I like them all. And then there is 15 and 16. Again, just a little cover up there because they don't fit. Oh, thanks, Zinjan. So these are all jelly plates, and there's jelly plated papers. Like this is notebook paper. Jelly plated notebook paper there. Okay, then here is 17, 18, 19, and 20. And okay, of course, Cameron wants the bees. He loves the bees. Cameron's all about saving the bees. So there's Wiggins Inc. Eternal Bee. And then this one, and this one. 23, 24. He did pick some cool ones, didn't he, Kat? And then here's 25, 6, 7, and 8. I like this one. So these were all the ones that I did for Carrie the Crafter's Challenge. So if he does it again next year, y'all make sure and participate. Then here is the last 29, 30, and 31. And again, that's the back of the other one there. There's more notebook paper. And then these are just postcards that I am playing with and adding some stuff to. And these were blanks that I started from, and just I think I think some of these were leftovers from Carrie the Crafter's challenge, and I didn't, I just had extras that I was working on. So here's this one. There's a mushroom one and outer space. And then this one was my the postcard challenge that Janet and I hosted in October. When was it? September, Janet? September? Anyway, whatever month it was. This was my postcard that I submitted to the, send 5, get 4 back. And just so y'all know that I don't always get my mail, Janet sent me my postcard set, 5 back or whatever it was. And I never got mine. So I never got my set that Janet sent me of y'all's postcards. So it happens to me too, guys. It happens to me too. Sometimes I don't get my mail. And then I just got a bunch more sleeves here to continue to add to this book. So that is my postcard. That's my postcard book. And again, some of them stick up a little taller, but, it works out. Yes, I know Terry got hers. I did see that, Janet. I did comment on our Instagram. Terry in UK finally got hers. But I haven't got mine yet, but still hopeful. I told y'all about like Vonnie, and there's a couple people where I've sent happy mail to. 3 months later, they got it. So, we don't know. The post office these days, as much as you pay to send a letter. So anyway, so I like this, but I can always just go in here and add, let me just, randomly pick, these aren't Christmas stickers, but, these Woodlandia stickers here, you can, pick something. Now, I always cut around my stickers too. If I either paint them out or I don't like the white edge, a lot of people like it. That's fine. I don't like the white edge, so I fussy cut if there is a white edge. And you can see I've got a lot taken out here. I've used this a lot. Is somebody texting me? No, that's family. So, and put something, like little jumping fox there or some little rabbits down here. So you can use your stickers. Using your stickers is a good place. If you go, I don't know what to do for a postcard. I like the Gelli plate. I can do this. I can get to this point. But then what do I do? Well, you go to your sticker book. Go to your sticker book and cut some stuff out. Look at that little frog dancing right here. Wouldn't that be cute? Dancing frog right there with maybe some mushrooms. So that's what you can do if you don't know what to do to make your Gelli plated postcards. Just go to your sticker books. I'm telling you, you will get an idea. And this is one of me and Denise love this book. If y'all don't have this one is 9781646389155. This is an awesome. I really recommend this one, and you can get it at the bookstore too, but on Amazon as well. Let's see. So yeah, y'all, and it doesn't have to be this sticker book. There's themed sticker books, as you know, or your pour toast and collage soup books. You can cut things out of there and put them on your postcards. You can make you can make a postcard. So if Carrie the Crafter does his challenge again, I want all of y'all to play, and you just post every day on Instagram. It's not hard. There's a whole bunch of papers back here too. I forgot about that. All this much of the back of the book are papers. Look, scrapbook papers in the back. All these are papers. Isn't that cool? Kind of like a flow book. So that's how much sticker and how much paper. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. I hope y'all enjoyed today. And I'll get all my giveaways out, tomorrow and the next day. It'll take me a while to do it, but I watch streams. I just put somebody on in the background while I'm working. And I think next week sometime I'll make some kits. I'll make some cluster kits for giveaway because I'm doing giveaways all month, guys. That's the, thing. And then envelope animals, we're going to do that sometime this month. So, yeah. So thanks everybody for being here. Oh, thanks, Janet. Thank you. You're welcome, Cindy. And all y'all, thanks everybody for being here. I totally appreciate all of y'all. And we'll hope everybody's starting to have a, fun, decorative, hang out with some people on, even if it's online. Y'all are my peeps. Y'all are my fibs, friends in the box. Y'all know I don't go anywhere, people. Y'all are it. Y'all are it. Just saying. Y'all, and when Denise and Cam come over, they're it, and Sam, she doesn't come over as often, but so I'm going to clean up in here, work on some certificates for the karate dojo, and make some lunch. So have a blessed day, guys. We'll see you at Devon's. Where is she? She's still here. Devon, are you still here? I was going to click on your name if I can find you. Devon comes on at 2:30. I don't see her, but y'all know Devon Rex for Art. All right, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.